Mr. Snowman on production. Watch this, I got a brand new 3-bedroom crib with spotlights in the ceiling, it's sick. Got a beanbag in the computer room, all I need now is Grand Theft Auto 6. Got an office and everything cocaine white. In the morning it can get too bright, but it doesn't affect me these days, cause I've been staying up way too deep in the night, thinking about before it all went bad. Before the day I met my real dad, before I knew about money and bills, and now they both made my mum get sad. It's like counting about 25 bags, I'm running out of elastic bands, cause it turns out when you make money on the road, there's nothing you can do with the cash. So I jump in the S-line driving fast, hoping I don't bump into my stepdad, cause he say mental abuse is worse than physical abuse, and I wanna get him back. But I don't wanna do another custodial sentence in a 4x4 pad, and I gotta take this time to apologize to my best friend, cause we almost crashed. Let me try and explain, it's intricate because I never been playing, it's intimate because I never contacted a counsellor to get rid of this pain. I walk with it and now I'm going insane, losing control of my own brain, watching documentaries on serial killers and feeling that I can relate. Do you find that strange? Yeah? Okay. Well, let me get this straight. If I do a life sentence or I don't make it, it's cause I could not handle the pain. I don't wanna hear nobody complain about that's good talent gone to waste, cause if I didn't go through what I went through, then you would've never downloaded my mixtape. So let me confide in you, let me get it off my chest. Turns out no matter how many tracks I make, I still can't handle the stress. But I don't watch all the indirects. True say man might see me as a threat, I don't mind going out as a legend as long as I'm known as Manchester's best. So picture the scene, I'm sitting on my corner sofa in peace until I got a call. Have you seen yourself in the papers, you wanted by the police? And I was like, what? And it was hot. But do you wanna know what was a lot? The night before was the night that I went on Twitter, I had a direct message from Sloth, just my luck. Let me do a Vincent van Gogh, cause you know I paint pictures with words, and I still not published one book. I was in Panacea trying to get to the bar, and my man didn't want to let me pass, push me into a family of brothers. Before you knew it, I'd already been cracked. But let me remind these fools, into the devil I turn. They step back, I step forward, play with fire and you're gonna get burned. But I must apologize in advance, cause I didn't want it to end so bad. See what happened from there was loose. I was in the Manchester Evening News, it said he got violently attacked outside in a taxi, he was whacked and could have died. But that's how you know what the papers tried, it was self-defense, that's a blatant lie, I'm stereotyped. And do you wanna know why? I'm a different guy. When I was about 8, my mum moved to an area that was heavily white. I was in school looking like Wesley Snipes, Ben Sherman's in a second-hand bike, feeling like a donut cause I'd already been stabbed by the time I was year 9. Mum didn't want me to see my side, told me that too many people died. Between like 91 and 99 there was a gang war and violent crime. My uncle's face got tore out by the pellets of a shotgun like Frankenstein. I was sat with him in an M3 that could do 0 to 60 in 4.5, one hand holding the steering wheel, moving quicker than a Batmobile, driving around Cheating Mill when I was about 9, back when the hood was real. A villain taking securical boxes, and I don't care if it's hot. They don't mean Russell Crowe when they mention the gladiator in the gang war book. The first guy that I ever looked up to, he was like Batman without the suit. Now it's my turn to try and put money on the map. I just hope I can do it like you. Hope I can get 1 million views. Hope that I never get caught with food. I hope that Charlie can breathe alright in the smoke, cause I set fire to the booth. And when I realized that grime was English hip-hop, forget about all the tunes, forget the playlist. I wanna go down in history like Tutankhamun, Bugzy Malone. Leave that playing. I dedicate this one to Dane, my little cousin. You didn't make it. Rest in peace, man. I'll see you soon, my brother. Yeah. Bugzy Malone. You know? Watch this. Yo, don't get rude, watch your mouth. You're confused, watch your mouth. I said I'm not in the mood, watch your mouth. Don't watch me, fam, watch yourself. I said don't get rude, watch your mouth. You're confused, watch your mouth. I said I'm not in the mood, watch your mouth. Don't watch me, fam, watch yourself. I stay calm, but I keep losing it. And when I blow, there's no defusing it. I just got an iPhone 6 and an iPhone watch, but there's no point in using it, because I get notifications non-stop and I get an inbox every 2 minutes. She told me that I'm big-headed and that I'll regret it, but that's just confusing it. It's not that I think that I'm sick, that I'm moving too quick. I don't even know this chick. Sue me, now that's the talk of a snitch. I'll smash any MC into bits. It's like people wanna see me switch. I make a man scream loud and high pitch. Bugzy Malone can't run out of bars, can't run out of guns, can't run out of kicks. Don't get rude, watch your mouth. You're confused, watch your mouth. I said I'm not in the mood, watch your mouth. Don't watch me, fam, watch yourself. I said don't get rude, watch Watch your mouth, you're confused. Watch your mouth, I said I'm not in the mood. Watch your mouth, don't watch me, fam, watch yourself. I just got the North Face with the black bits. I just got a self-portrait that's sick. I just got a pair of trainers with my name on all in the same day, that's a hat trick. Your mom got money, that's fantastic. I jumped up from the bottom like a gymnastic. Got 1 million views 6 times on YouTube. It's about time that I got a blue tick. I'm a soldier, but I'm not plastic. This year, man, I want a different trick. I'm not talking about Kimbo slides when I say with gloves on, I will split a man's wig. Come now, let's be realistic. I'm not on top gear, but I move like Steve. Bugs, did you hear them man send for you? What? Man can't send for the kid, tell them don't get rude. Watch your mouth, you're confused. Watch your mouth, I said I'm not in the mood. Watch your mouth, don't watch me, fam, watch yourself. I said don't get rude. Watch your mouth, you're confused. Watch your mouth, I said I'm not in the mood. Watch your mouth, don't watch me, fam, watch yourself. Yeah, them man are taking a biscuit. I've got more bars than Snicker and Twix. Your Sem was weak, so I didn't speak. You're gonna have to bring stones and sticks. You still sign on with a man bag and a Gucci hat from 2006. I wake up in the morning, come out my house and choose from different whips. That means we're on different ships. You're on a Titanic and that tipped. I am on a submarine and that means that I go deeper than the Antarctic. I'm not being funny but your bars aren't great. My bars are fresher than Colgate. Your last EP sounds like a mixtape and my EP's heavy just like Triple H. Don't get rude, watch your mouth, you're confused. Watch your mouth, I said I'm not in the mood. Watch your mouth, don't watch me, fam, watch yourself. I said don't get rude. Watch your mouth, you're confused. Watch your mouth, I said I'm not in the mood. Watch your mouth, don't watch me, fam, watch yourself. You're barking up the wrong tree. Man don't want it with me. I'm bigger than Zangief. I'm grind 2015. You're barking up the wrong tree. Man don't want it with me. I'm bigger than Zangief. I'm grind 2015. You're confused. I'm not in the mood. No when people get rude, don't watch me, fam. They don't know what they're talking about. You're confused. And you can't be bothered what they're still up in your face. Hear what you say? Watch me, fam. Trust me. Trust me. Oh boy, Bugzy Malone. You know, watch this. I got a phone call from Jammer. I got it played, but it turns out I gotta teach man some manners. I was on my way back from a big show, then I seen light work in a Facebook banner. Man, I'm trying to make EPs about me, but let me explain why that don't matter. People lie, numbers don't. People fade, numbers won't. Numbers make people go broke. Now we got a pop star talking like he's real. How was it light work if it took 5 months? 5 months is a long time to be ghost. You look so stressed out, I hope you've not been drinking again. That's a downward slope. How do you go from pop back to the grime scene? Wasteman, he shaved off the shit on the back of his head cause of me. Wasteman, he got relegated and kicked straight out of the league. Wasteman, man comes back in a velour tracksuit, I mean. Wasteman, I had to start training again cause I heard it was gonna start raining again. My Bible dried up but it doesn't matter cause my lyrics don't get made in a pen. My lyrics, they go straight to your head to the point that I made man take an offense. I made man chop off his mohawk before we came back ranting and raving again. Wait, it's 5 months too late. The nominations have been done, my friend. You can bring out 6 tracks in 1 week, but a hat trick sounds like a desperate attempt. You made 46 bars of pretend. If you ask me, that was a waste of a cent. I went up in your headspace making a mess. I'm Freddy Krueger, you're chasing again. How do you go from pop back to the grime scene? Wasteman, he shaved off the shit on the back of his head cause of me. Wasteman, he got relegated and kicked straight out of the league. Wasteman, man comes back in a velour tracksuit, I mean. Wasteman, we can't have a fight like Ryu and Ken cause we know you can only get brave with a pen. Nobody comes to your shows cause it's like watching a zombie waking the dead. Right now I'm on about 50%. My tour's gonna be one major event. When you get booked, nobody turns up, so you might as well do your shows in a tent. It's mine, I can just see the resent. And I know that you've been struggling to pay rent. You don't get shows and your EP flopped. And I got an EP in the top 10. I roll deep, he's gonna get peak when I'm here. You look like the crazy frog with a beard. I left the man 6 feet deep, then he crawled out of the ground. Now I got a done your career. How do you go from pop back to the grime scene? Wasteman, he shaved off the shit on the back of his head cause of me. Wasteman, he got relegated and kicked straight out of the league. Wasteman, man comes back in a velour tracksuit, I mean. Wasteman.